You are actually entered once a day in our sweepstakes. So there will be a couple of you that get up to a chance of winning up to $5,000. So several people will win, but a couple of you will get up to $5,000, which is really nice. So you're welcome to dive into that. All right, speaking of the knives, here they are. This from Jet Tila is his full Tang Santoku and paring knife set. I love that they're beautifully boxed for you. Brand new low price on this customer pick, 5-star rated, and we took $30 off. So it comes in the beautiful boxes for you. You get both knives. We do have a set of sheaths if you do need a knife cover, not only for these, but also some knives that you may currently have in your household. We have sheaths that are also available. All right, let's talk about full Tang, right? Why absolutely. That is so important, those two words.
You bet. Really simple. So if you key in on this knife right here, I've designed this knife to be full Tang. So full Tang means this. See the edge of the metal? The metal of the edge goes all the way into the handle. And this handle, by the way, is olive wood. It's European olive wood, really tight grain. Resists warping. So full Tang, then you see where the little Jet laser logo is. Put your thumb there if you're right-handed. Put your index finger on the other side, and we'll pull out to show you this is what a chef's a grip should be. Now this way, this knife has become an extension of my arm, and I've got full control of this knife. And that way, when you get a full Tang, plus you get the grip in the right place, you could either do the Asian chop, which is this, up and down. It becomes a semi-cleaver if you like to cut thusly, or if you're French trained, like I am, I actually went to both schools, you can actually do the French chops, the French rock. So either French rock it, same grip, right? Or you can come back and you're like, no, I want to show off a little bit. You're allowed to show off a little bit.
Yeah.
And then make that case up. You can slice. And again, this is bell pepper. I mean, look how amazing that slice is. Look how small those pieces are. And then the set comes with a 4-inch paring knife. Same thing, guys. The paring knife is Japanese steel.
Japanese steel. So quality. Think about the price of Japanese steel knives out there in the market. They're so expensive.
Well, because we're HSN, because I could design them and source them myself, this is what you get. You get gorgeous. I mean, come on. This is what that paring knife can do. It gives you a little bit of fanning action there. I know, and I'm not doing anything, by the way. I really, honestly, the trick to this is getting a super sharp knife, bringing the angle up, right? Don't flatten that knife, and then just drag it through. And by creating less friction and a really sharp edge, that's the kind of stuff you get to do.
That is
pretty
absolutely
impressive, right?
beautiful. And they come, I mean, look at the boxes that they come in. Such a beautiful knife. I mean, think about gifting this to someone, especially maybe the chef in your life, whether they're a home chef, or maybe it's, you know, a neighbor that you know that loves to cook and they don't have the right knife. This is a customer pick, 5-star rated, brand new low price, $30 off, and you're getting the Santoku and the paring knife, which really are the most utilized knives in the kitchen.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we made this a set because 6-inch Santoku, and you're like, what's a Santoku? Just think about it as a Japanese chef's knife. It really is your all-purpose knife. It's going to go through onions, and basically in 3 movements, you're going to be mincing onions like a pro. And think about just the holiday time, right? What are you prepping right now? How about some mushrooms? And that way you can either use the Santoku or the paring knife for mushrooms. So there was the Santoku doing a nice slice. If you're more comfortable, then use the paring knife. But you're still getting Japanese steel. You're still getting European olive wood. And you're getting the Chef Jet quality and design to this. I actually went out and designed these knives, made them for HSN. You can't get them anywhere else. And now we're cutting softer things. This is how sharp this knife is.
Oh my goodness, look at this tomato.
I mean,
little cherry tomatoes, like how do you even cut those?
Yeah, usually you don't cut those because you'll usually smash your knife. That's exactly how you cut
look,
those.
over 4,200 gone, over 4,200 plus gone. We're inching closer and closer. Almost half our quantity's gone on this. If this is something that you want. Oh, I'm 75% gone.
Is it really? Grab these now, grab a few, put a bow on one.
75% of my inventory all already gone. So if you want to go ahead and grab it, beautifully packaged for you, which is what I really love, that you can see it right there, the Santoku and the paring knife. Customer pick, 5-star reviews on this, $30 off if you want to jump in, especially with over 4,200 plus gone. 862-211 is the item number. And Chef, I realize as you're cutting, the board that you're using, this is actually your reversible board.
I specifically designed this board. Let's go next door just so we can talk about the board for just 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning because you need a good board to cut.
It's also another hybrid design here, team. Hybrid means plastic usually is sanitary but ruins knives, and wood, hard to sanitize. 2 sides, by the way. Here's the gravy channel side, friends. And then this will not mess up your blade. Here's the flat side. I'm going to put this down right next door so you can kind of see. You've got 2 sides here, and I'm going to cut on this side over here. And then if you watch me kind of compete on Food Network, you do your cutting of your meat on one side, and you're like, oh man, I got to move fast. Got to flip it over, and I got to go to my next item right there.
Oh, that's genius.
Again, hybrid technology. This is the board you want for any certain knife. If you're not getting the knife today, then get the board. If you're not getting the board, get all the other tools. But this stuff is the stuff that I've designed to use at home.
Yeah.
It's really based on 30 years of being in a commercial kitchen, and just, you know, when you cook with really great gear, it makes cooking even more fun.
Right.
Right.
It's more enjoyable, right? The fact that it's more enjoyable. So as you're watching Chef, he's using that Santoku knife right now. That's included in your set. You're also getting the paring knife. That's included. It's full tang. Meaning, have you ever bought one of those knives where the blade slips out of the handle? It's not full tang. When it's full tang, the blade goes all the way from the top, all the way through the handle. So you're not going to lose control. You have better balance. It's not going to fall apart on you. And then it's Japanese steel. So it's quality, quality, quality. You're getting at $34.95, by the way. Perfect 5-star reviews, brand new low price that we're doing at $30 off. So as you're, I mean, even from peeling an apple, Chef is able to do it. But what I love what Chef Jet Tila does for us here at HSN is he's improving your home kitchen. It's not too fancy or flashy that you have to be a pro. It meets you where you are, and that's why I love the tools that you share with us.
Yeah, and everything you get that's a Chef Jet line is going to be the best of the best in its class. If it's a pan, if it's a knife, it's the best, but it's going to be 75% off pretty much any retail. There's one peeled apple gone. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut that apple. This is apple pie season, friends, and this is how I like to do it. So I'll take the paring knife and I'll peel. You could run a peeler on it if you want. And then if I need to, I'll quarter, and then I'm good. I'm pretty much good. But if you really want to start decorating with apples or doing something smaller, just remember the Jet Tila rhyme: a tile becomes a slice becomes a dice, and you can basically cut anything in the world of culinary by remembering a tile becomes slice becomes a dice. But you want to dice them up with the Chef Jet knives just because they're sharp. I will put these up against any knife out there because it's better quality.
Right.
But the price at HSN can't be beat.
Well, think about getting just a Santoku knife that Chef Jet Tila is using right now. Think about there in the market. If you're paying 40, maybe even 50 bucks. And I'm not even talking about Japanese steel. Once you get a Japanese steel, walk into those culinary stores and ask for Japanese steel. Now you're hitting triple digits. And then you're like, wait a minute, just for one knife, you're getting 2 knives, still Japanese steel, that full tang, so the blade runs all the way through the handle, so you have better balance, better control. And when you are chopping and slicing and dicing and peeling, you need control. And that's what you're getting with this knife, all the way into that incredible handle that Chef has designed for you. So if you want to jump in on this customer pick, brand new low price at $34.95. We knock $30 off. 5-star rated. Incredible reviews on this. Go to hsn.com, your HSN app, key in the item number 862-211. I mean, look how even with that knife that you're able, I mean, and think about how delicate the inside of an orange is.
Oh, I know.
Right?
This is what we call supremes. And usually, you only can cut supremes if you have the sharpest knife possible to get the pith out, to get that perfect little orange segment out. This is chef's kind of work in the kitchen, and you could do this immediately if you've got the right knife. And then if you get into the durable stuff, I mean, this is what this knife is designed for. We did delicate stuff. We're going to do durable stuff. So this is cabbage. And now I know you buy a lot of those slaws in the store. You don't need to do that. This is, wow, it's a really nice heavy cabbage. Just watch. I'm just going to lay the knife in. cut that up right there. And then this actually, having a good knife is gonna give you a lot of leverage.
Yeah.
So you're not worried about, oh man, you know, it's too heavy, it's too hard, I can't do it. I'm gonna cut the core out of that cabbage. I'm gonna cut it in half, and now I'm gonna start slawing. And
Look at that.
It's just so, it does so much work. When you have the right knife that's crazy sharp, it does all the work for you.
Right.
Pretty amazing. Just how fast, you know, and short work, you know, a really good knife makes out of it.
That's incredible. So many of you are probably price comparing right now. I know my producer's in there. He's like, wait a minute, I'm looking for Japanese steel.
Yeah.
Just a Santoku. He's like, okay, I'm at $112 here, $120 here. That's just one knife. And some of that, that's the sale price. It's like, that's not even the full price. You're getting both of these knives. Look how they're beautifully packaged and boxed for you. That Santoku knife right there at the top. And then we also have that paring knife. That's why well over 4,300 gone. Hundreds of you in the ordering process. You got until the end of January, right? I mean, why not get some new knives? If you're working with dull knives right now, if you're really working hard and you're having to put elbow grease into just cutting a basic onion, you gotta upgrade your knives. Maybe help your neighbor upgrade their knives, because this is 5-star rated on hsn.com, and it's a brand new low price where we've taken $30 off to go ahead and grab it. So if you want to add it to your cart, HSN app is my favorite way to shop. Keenan, that I'm number 862211. But I mean, my friends, we are about 80% through our quantity.
Yeah,
so
we're not gonna make
we
it
have the
to tonight.
final 20% left for all of America that is watching right now. And we can ship anywhere in the United States on your behalf as a gift. We can even do a gift message, and no additional charge. We don't have to ship it to your doorstep. It could be your mother-in-law's doorstep. It could be your siblings. And we are getting down to the final moments. I mean, this is guaranteed under the tree too. Think about, I mean, have you finished your shopping, right?
We put it in the box for a reason. We put it in the box so you can actually, basically, this will be in your door in a few days, and you're immediately going to put a bow on it. You don't even need to wrap it, actually.
No, it's beautiful.
And then all of a sudden, you're going to open this up at Christmas and then, or Hanukkah or any holiday, and you're like, wow, you gave me the best knife out there. I've watched this guy compete on all the best shows, and now I have his knife. I mean, just check it out. Again, right now, while you're hanging out with us, Google something that's similar, Japanese steel, and tell me it's going to be at least double the price right this second.
Oh, and not on top of that Japanese steel, but also,
just for one. Yeah.
Also your handle, right?
Oh, yeah, because then you're going to get some kind of weird non-full tang knife. Go ahead and check it out, but get this now because it will not last tonight. I'm going to be back in a few hours.
Yeah,
We're going to push these, but I don't think they're going to be there, so definitely get on it.
I mean, because they're the perfect gift set for yourself or for a loved one. You get the Santoku and the paring knife all together in this set. So if you want to grab it,